to my YouTube channel. I know that it has been a long one, but trust me, life has been lifing. And today, I'm not alone. I'm with my Oga. My Oga is up. I know you've seen her already. My boss of the boss. She's a boss and a friend. All in combined. Is joining. And today, we're two unserious people, but we'll be talking about something really serious today. Oh, something I feel like every immigrant in the UK has experienced at one point or the other, except if you come to the UK through work.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way.
Those people are really blessed.
Yes, I think they are blessed. So we're talking about unemployment in the United Kingdom. Oh, and I feel like every single person, almost everybody in the United Kingdom, I think wherever you have, maybe Canada, it doesn't even have to be the United Kingdom, and gone through it one way or the other. And she has more experiences. So you'll be hearing from her, not me. All I'm gonna be doing is asking you questions. So first, I'm going to ask you, how many times have you gone through unemployment in the United Kingdom?
Oh my gosh. 3 times, actually. 3 times.
Ooh.
Yeah. The first one when I first relocated into the United Kingdom. So I came in, I didn't have a job. I was a dependent. And I did that for a while. Then the organization I was working with, like, they had to ask some of us to go. So I had to like start all over again. And the second time, so because I was asked to go, I had to look for a job. So that was the second time. And now the third time, my third time looking for a job. I had to like move out of where I used to stay. And because of that, I had to look for a new job. So
3 times. I feel like that's a whole lot of, like, you know, the fact that you are into a job and you come out and you are now searching.
Yeah.
But like for the 3 different times, do you think that the experiences were the same thing, or you think that it was like different experiences for different times?
I wouldn't say that it is the same, because the first time I was just coming from Nigeria, fresh from Nigeria, and yeah. So at that time, some of the things that was like feedback and how I handled it that time, I think it was a lot better the second time. So for the first time, it was more like, oh, experiences.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you don't have experience, you don't have the UK experience. Like, yeah. And also handling the feedback, like, unfortunately, the first time was horrible, actually. The second time wasn't that bad, because now I have the UK experience in codes, and I kind of like know my way around, if that makes sense. Like, I know what they're looking for. I kind of like know what you're looking for. So I made sure I could tailor my CV in such a way that it actually meets the expectation. And like, okay, for some jobs whereby you don't have to upload your CV, you have to like fill in all their form, do their assessment, and I kind of like had an experience. But like the first time, I was just new, nobody to put me through, so it was just me. Like, my husband would go to work, we're just trying to figure everything out. Trying to figure out the new environment, how to go on the bus, like how to just get around, like even going for interviews, getting lost. Basically, I feel like the first time was really horrible. It wasn't like the best of the times, yeah. But the second time wasn't that bad, and I think the second time I was able to get a job like quickly, because now I have an experience. Then where I used to work before, I already like made friends. So when I was looking for a job the second time, they're able to like, okay, can I see your application? Like I said, some jobs you don't need to like upload your CV. They don't even see your CV. You have to just like write your job specification, or how did you meet the job specification, and all of that. So I was able to like because I have friends that like, I won't really say like work friends basically, that are British, and they were able to like help me go through the application, and then so I was able to get my second job. And coupled with the fact that you can have all the experience, but if you don't know how to like explain how you meet that target, how you like what you are bringing to that table, like all these experiences that you have, because it's not like I didn't have experience in Nigeria, but the first time it was how to like make it relevant to the UK. Do you understand?
Make them know that you need, like,
you meet that
Yeah.
expectation, you meet that job specification that they're looking for. So the second time was a lot better because now I have people that are like, oh, how about if you took it this way? Just tell me everything, all your experiences. I'm like, okay, go and rewrite it again. And so the second time was really.
You had a better knowledge.
Yes, I had a better knowledge, I had better experience. I didn't stay too long before I got a job.
Yeah.
And now the third time, I'm trusting God I'm not going to stay too long because now I have like loads of experience.
No, she's not going to stay too long. I promise you, she's not going to stay too long. So, another question I would say is that how did you find the job search in the UK?
It's mentally draining. Apart from like the fact that looking for a job is usually very hard. Like you're just searching, you're going from one website to another, from LinkedIn to this. I feel like the UK, there's just a way that they just make you question your whole existence and your own worth. I make you feel like I'm not dumb, guys. Like
I really know book. I really know book.
Exactly.
No, I feel like I can so relate to it because there was one time in 2025 because of the amount of rejection that I received, and I'm just like, me, I'm not knowing book. I know book. At least I'm not the most intelligent person, but only your daughter may now.
Yeah, it's actually exhausting. It's emotionally exhausting as well, especially when the the unfortunately start coming in like back to you're just like this job you know like sometimes I go back and look at what are their requirements like
I meet this thing now. Would you say that in any way that the unemployment phase, the job searching phase in the UK has affected your confidence at any point?
Maybe the first time. Because like I said, the first time I was just coming from Nigeria, and I was just like, yeah, it did affect me because I was not feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not enough, maybe I'm not good enough. And I went to UIO. Actually, UI.
I know UI people are proud. I feel like if you go to UI, if you are a Nigerian and you went to UI, OAU, Unila, they feel like they're the best thing after sliced bread.
We are.
But in the UK, you're not. In the UK, you're not.
What? I went to UIO. Smart girl. Finish with 2. What do you mean? Like, I started doubting myself, and sincerely, I was like, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I needed to do more things. Oh, maybe that's when, like, I would not lie to you. That first time, I was not doubting myself. I was not feeling bad. Like, maybe this was the time. Like, I should have just all those times. No COVID time. I should have just been doing online courses. I was just thinking about different things. Like, maybe I should have just. But it's just really not about me basically. Like I said, it was also me not being able to, I didn't know how to like position myself well, if I can use that word, because it's not like I didn't have experience working with children, or like I had a lot of experiences doing it, but it was just like I didn't understand the system enough. So like if I would say to someone that's just coming from Nigeria, you're just come from wherever, like you're going into a new country, it's like try to understand like the system. What are they looking for? Yeah, and sometimes it has to mean like you have to speak to people, ask people questions. I know that can be tough because you're just in a new country, and a good way to start is like go to church. You meet people in church. You get go to church. You meet people in church. You can ask them, and then you realize that it's not also unique to you. That there are also people there that like they're looking for a job. They can support you. Like okay, let me see your CV. Let me see. Okay, if I see any job off, because there are people that are just like okay, I saw this job off. I didn't want to like look into it and everything like that. Just ask what are you doing? What are you looking for? Like which area? Which So go to church.
Another thing, yeah, she said go to church. Go to church.
Church is the if you relocate to a new country.
Yeah, it's the first community.
Yeah, it's first community that you live, right? Not British.
How did you handle rejection?
You can manage.
You're gonna feel it.
But manage. If you do it like that,
you're gonna die. Say boom. I think that sound should be for the UK government.
I think it's from the perspective of like knowing that I'll always come like this is not the end,
Mm.
and I'll overcome this season.
Mhm.
You're gonna feel it, like I said.
You're gonna
Like,
feel it.
you're gonna feel it. Especially when you are receiving, unfortunately, back to back. There's a way it affects you mentally. Like, and start making you feel like you're not enough.
Yeah.
So, first of all, you need to remind yourself your worth. Your worth is not in the job you're looking for. Your worth is not in the opportunity. Your worth is in God. Do you understand? So, you have to, like, make sure that it's not getting to you. Have a right community. Go out. So what I do is, if I'm applying, like after a while, I set a time. Like after a while, I just go out, like away from my laptop, because it's a way like you're just sitting there, you're applying, and it also takes time as well. So before you know it, that's all you've done the whole day. You're just so drained, and then the next day you wake up with unfortunately. There's a way your spirit will just like.
There was one job, sorry to cut you, but there was one job I was applying for. So I did an exam for the job. And you know that thing of, you did an exam for close to like 1 hour or 2 hours. And I was on this job application for close to like 3 hours. And I've not even left the exam place. I've not left. These guys had sent me, unfortunately. And I was just like, 4 hours down the drain. 4 hours wasted.
You feel like, okay, I can't get that time back.
I was very angry. I was not even sad. I was annoyed.
You'll be sad, you'll be annoyed, you'll be provoked, everything. But I think the best way I have handled is that it's your loss. So you said, unfortunately for you,
I don't wish me well.
because I am coming with good thing, because I am a good thing. I'm coming with the Holy Spirit in me, the advantage that you need. But you know what? Unfortunately for you too. So when I see something, sometimes I even go and buy myself something like, oh yeah, let's eat McDonald's or something. But we move. And sometimes when I see that it's getting to me, I call my friend, or I talk to my husband like, oh, I really feel sad. I thought I was going to get this. I remember there was one particular job I thought I was going to get. Like it was, and you know all those stupid jobs that you have like 3 levels of interviews. I thought the first one, thought the second one, the third one was like, come to the office, just see, then we discuss later. I thought I was going to get that job. Like, you don't know how excited. Even my husband was like, thank God, you know, you got this job. So as I got there like this, I okay, like everything, it was looking good. I've not even got it to the bus stop. I just say, unfortunately.
Well, you're coming married. You're gonna feel it.
I felt it actually, because I really felt so sad. I remember, like, I was crying on my way going home. I was crying. I got home. I told my husband was like, it's okay. This is not the end. And surely it was not the end, because I got something way better. And now when I look back, and I think one lesson that I've learned, and it's helping me in this season, is like, when I look back at everywhere I have worked in this country, like, God has written that story beautifully, because I have met people. It has just so many things that have worked in my favor. The timeline. There was one particular job, I think the second time, when I got the job and then I fell sick. When I look at it, like it was like God really prepared for that season, because imagine if I didn't get the job, and when I got the job, I would have been so sick, no job, like sustaining on only my husband's income, which would be, I know that would have been fine by God's grace, but it just made everything possible, because we also needed, at that season, we also needed me to be working as well. We needed that resources, like that added resources. So when I look at it, at the end of the day, God has made everything work so well for me. So sometimes when I'm in doubt, I'm like, I know that this unfortunately is coming because something better is coming. Like, so if I see the offer, like, okay, so I'm waiting for my something better is coming, because I know that God is in this story and is writing it the way He wants to write it at the end of the day. I know it's going to be is hard, like sometimes it gets to you, but cheer yourself up. You know how the strategies to just make it, and don't stay in that place. right? Because there's a way to you want to isolate yourself, like, oh, I don't want to disturb anybody. I don't want. I call my friend, sometimes it's like I'm sad. Sometimes maybe like I'm like, okay, I don't want to disturb her because she might be walking. Well, maybe later in the night I just drop a text like, I was really sad today, all the unfortunate and everything was getting to me, and then we just talk about it to cheer up. Maybe like come and take me out and like, oh, let's have fun. Let's just take your mind off it. But like, I'm just saying that don't stay in that place. Don't do this season alone, right? Don't be quiet as well. Talk to people. You never can tell somebody that just link you up and say, oh, I know something. Talk to people about it. Don't be quiet about the season. Like, oh, I'm looking for a job, please. Talk to people about it. And like, also when people ask you, I think this is like one thing that I'm learning also, like when people ask you how is the job search going, it's not necessarily because they're trying to like make you feel like you're not doing enough. Sometimes like they're genuinely asking you, and that's the place where you can be vulnerable, like, oh, guys, not going anywhere. Because I spoke to a friend today that was like looking for a job. She was like, I spoke to this person and this person like booked a call with me. I'm like, okay, let's look at your CV together, let's do this. I'm like, so don't do it alone. Basically share, be open to people. If it's not going well, if you're feeling, if the opportunity is getting to you, speak to people. So don't do this season alone.
I think one thing I'm holding so tight is don't do the season alone, because when you do it alone, you are going to like just fall into depression that you
and it's a devil's strategy of isolating you as well, because then you're not talking to people, you are alone, and they're not all knowing people. You need to like share for people to be able to know that you are going through stuff as well, or like you're looking for a job, it's been difficult. So if you don't share, there's no how someone will know that you're in that situation. So yeah.
So hey guys, I've come to the end. I really hope that this video helped you, and if you're looking for a job, I pray that one thing would come your way soon, and you would get everything, and everything works in God's plan for you.
Yakubu, manage!
You're gonna feel it, but you're not gonna die. Bye guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone that you think you can help. Bye.